Early access. Awesome. Hello there, everybody. Vesper here, and welcome to For the King. This is a turn-based strategy kind of game that, I saw some people play. I forget who it was. I don't remember. I saw some people play, and it looked rather interesting, so I thought I'd check it out for myself. I have played it a tad bit. I've gone through like 1 or 2 runs, but this is a game. This is also, I should say this first and foremost, this is a game that is still in early access, so this game has updates to come. This is not the full release of the game. This is just an early build of it. So keep that in mind when judging it, if there's any bugs or anything like that, or if the game seems like it's very minimal or something like that. This is not the entirety of the game that they have planned. I don't know exactly what more they had planned, but this is an early access, so keep that in mind while watching this playthrough. Anyway, this game, it said it when I loaded up game. I'll probably throw it in, but this game is not meant to be beat in your first run. This game is one of those games, like kind of like Rogue Legacy, actually, where you'll go in, you'll play as far as you can, and you'll eventually lose, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe some people are really good. Oh, hey, early access is at the corner down here. So there you go. There's definitive proof along with the other screen that I might throw up before or during the intro or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, this game, you basically, like Rogue Legacy, you go in, you get as far as you can, you get stuff, and then you lose, and then when you lose, you can go out, and you go to the lore store right here, and buy, like, extra characters, extra events, extra stuff. Let's actually go into it. I have a few things unlocked. So you can unlock extra characters. There's a whole slew of extra characters. There's 5 so far, including the Trapper, Busker, Herbalist, and Woodcutter. There's also a crap load of items that you get, including various weapons, boots, defensive stuff, masks, and whatnot. Wow, there's even more than I thought there was. And there's certain things like these where it's locked. You can't get this one yet. You can get them eventually, but you have to go to a certain point in the game to actually unlock them. There's also mini encounters and locations that you can unlock. That gives the game a bit more of a different feel every single time you go in. And it's also randomly generated. So what we're going to go ahead and do, adventure mode, what'd that say? Adventure mode. Caution, this is, what? This is a new rule set in early development. It may be unbalanced and incomplete. So I think that's just like an endless run mode or something like that. But we're going to go ahead and go with story mode, and we're going to go with solo adventure. So this game, you can actually play with other people. I believe you can play with up to 2 people, so 3 players max, because you get a group of 3 adventurers. So you can play with people that are local, or you can play with other people online. Like you can play with your friends, and then you each control a character. So let's go ahead and get into solo adventure. We'll click on new game, apprentice, standard lore payout, journal, standard lore payout. For new players who are trying to get their feet wet, still providing a challenge, but less punishing overall. I think we'll go with apprentice because I was not very good beforehand. I played a few to actually unlock what I unlocked. But here are our 3 adventures. So, oh wow, I have them already all named. Well then, I didn't know that the names stuck. Cool. So you can choose their classes, like so. And what I like to have, like mainly, that I figured out while playing just in my own time, is a minstrel. Minstrels are freaking amazing, and let me tell you why. They have the skills Encourage and Inspire, and they are 2 special skills that are special. Their special skills are unique to each class, so each class has different things, and they're permanent skills that cannot be taken away. But the minstrel is formally educated in the performance of music and the recitation, I don't know, of great of great ballad. I tried to say the word. Her songs inspire her companions to strive for excellence in combat and to ponder well their shared experiences. So the minstrels are good with their 2 special skills of Encourage and Inspire because they can help you get more successful rolls just automatically. So that's the main reason why I want a minstrel, and we'll go ahead. Yeah, I'll be a minstrel, why not? You can also change the colors. You can change the skin tone, the primary colors, you can change whatever. We'll also have a scholar class. These are basically the mages, and they have the ability to refocus, which this game features focus points, which you can use to basically ensure a hit or ensure an event successful. I'll explain more of that when I get into the game because it's more easily explained when I show you guys. But scholars are basically the mages of the group. And we also have the last one, which is the blacksmith, which is basically just the warriors, the knights, the badasses of the party. which basically they have like the swords, the shields. They're going to be your main offensive attackers. But I'm not sure if I don't want a hunter, because hunters are basically like lesser of what the blacksmiths are. I think. I'm not entirely sure. They have different... I think they get more like skills to eventually use. But we have the herbalist. Oh, wait. These guys are locked. Oh, so I haven't unlocked them. Well then. Alright, we'll just go with the blacksmith. It'll be whatever. So we'll go with this group here, including the minstrel, scholar, and blacksmith. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Hey! The brink of chaos. Good King Bronner has been slain. Oh no, our king has died. The once peaceful kingdom of... What is that word? Favril? I don't know. I'm going to call it Favril. Is being corrupted by wild chaos energy and ravaged by monsters and bandits. The grieving Queen Rosamond... Is that right? Rosamond? Anyway, has called for Ferrara's... God damn it, how do I say that? I don't know how to say that. Ferrara's... The grieving Queen, Rosamond, has called for Ferrara's ordinary citizens to search the land for the king's murderer and the source of the chaos energy. The tale now begins in the Guardian Forest, where there have been rumors of suspicious activity and sinister strangers in the woods. 3 would-be heroes meet in Ordon to begin their quest. So we begin in Ordon. You always start in the same place, and the quest is always the same so far that I could tell whenever playing the story mode. But the map is always different. I think the same general locations. Like, if you go north, it might be this type of location. You go west, it might be this type of location. I'm not exactly sure, but the map is always different, no matter what. Every single game, the map will be different, to some extent. Oh, we're right in. It's the Queen, Rosamond! First the wizard... What? Vexor. First the wizard Vexor vanishes, then my husband has been slain in his palace. You may be the last hope of Ferrara. Fahrul. I don't know how to say it. Good God, can't you have an easy name like Hyrule? Good God. Anyway, seek out Hildebrand in Woods Smoke. You will be told how best to aid our efforts. Your quest has begun. Strive against the chaos, lest your realm be consumed by it. Quest, go to this place in the Guardian Forest. So go to Woodsmoke in the Guardian Forest, which is... Can I move the... Cool. So, this is... Can I move the... Okay. So, that right there is the turn roll. So, at the beginning of every player's turn, basically, random number generator or dice roll, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is rolled. And that determines how far you can move. And each character has, like, a set amount. Like, this character, my minstrel, has 5 rolls. Some characters have 6, some characters have 4, some characters have more or less. I'm not exactly sure which each character has, but the minstrel appears to have 5. So I got a roll of 4 out of 5. So I can move 4 spaces on the world map. Now then, this down here is a city and where we actually need to go. This guy right here, these are enemy combats. So this is where you would go to fight someone, basically. And this right here is an event. The Dark Carnival. Gamble with the supernatural. I don't want to gamble with the supernatural right off the bat. That sounds like a terrible time. It's also Fog of War, in a sense. So as you explore, more of the map will become available to you. But I guess you can see where certain things are already, because there's Fire Elm, which I don't know what that is. So anyway, let's actually... How do I want to play this? I'm going to go as far as I can this way. So, I'll show the combat off here in a minute. So, you've also got 5. You can only move 3, though. I'm going to actually move you right next to this guy and end your turn. Oh, hey, we have more badasses pop up. Okay, so they each have 5, then. So, the way the combat works is... Oh, it actually shows you. Okay, so this red area, if one or more of my guys are in this red area, they can join in the combat. If any of my guys are outside of this red area, and I fight this beast, that player, like if I were to fight this beast, right, if I would have fought this beast last turn with my, scholar, my blacksmith over here would not have been able to join in the fray because she is too far away from everyone else. So I have actually perfect combatants to be able to go and fight this guy and have everyone involved in the battle as shown over here. Now then, do we want to... Ambush is not going to be very successful. Sneak gets by. Retreat makes you go back. So let's actually go ahead and fight this guy because it's just one. And ouch. And we need to fight some people. So, I'm going to explain the focus thing right here. So, as you can see, these are my abilities. These are what I can do. I can I can flee, I can surge, which is a magic attack, or I can area blast, which is an AoE magic attack, which is not going to be useful against one enemy. So while holding over this, I can use focus points, which are these little things right here above my character's name, above Sigurd right here. So what you can do is use them, and each one of these rooms, if I were to use one right now, this spot right here would be secure. So this spot would be a definite hit, while these two would be randomly generated as to whether I hit or not. And that's based on your accuracy percentage right here. And then right here is your damage. So it also tells you how many... Ooh, it tells you how likely you are to get a perfect. I just noticed that. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. And we actually got a perfect, so we ignore armor, but this guy does not have any armor because... Oh, his enemy level is 0. I don't see a shield up here. Normally a shield would appear up here. Kind of like right here. So there's a shield for armor, there's a shield for resistance, and there's a shield for evasion, which is on every character. And when an enemy has that, it will be shown there. And there's also our level. So let's go ahead. Who are we playing as? We're playing as the Minstrel. We can also do that. The Minstrel also has... Is this an AoE? Or is this just stun? This might just stun. But if I get a perfect on this, I'll be able to kill this guy like so. So there we go. Instantly dead. How about that? So at the end of each battle, if I were playing with multiple people, what you would basically do is the person who does the final blow, I guess, I'm not exactly sure who it is, but basically, this goes through, so each character has a chance to either collect, share, or discard the items after the thing. It's always good to share your money, especially if you're playing with other people. That way everybody gets a fair amount of gold. But if you find a weapon or something... I hit collect. My bad. Well then, I wanted to share. 4 gold isn't that big of a deal to share. You could actually... If I wanted to, I could go ahead and give my gold to other people. They have to be in a certain radius to be able to do so, but I could go ahead and do that if I really wanted to. I'm going to move you over to here. That way you're in range of this guy right here. And we'll end your turn. Ending a turn early, if you still have action points and you are injured, will gain you health back. So... Whoa, that guy's fucking huge. A war bear. I don't want to go to a war bear. I want to see what's up with this. Anyway, Hildebrand. Hey, Hildebrand. How's it going? Always good to see new faces join the quest. I am Hildebrand, the Queen's agent for overseeing things in the Guardian's Forest. Things are bad here. Really bad. Okay. All signs point to some evil folk hatching a plot underground. The deepest caves in the region The deepest caves in the region are accessed through glittering mines, but they've recently been sealed with dark magic. So I can't go to them yet. My sources have spotted a strange contraption here in the Guardian Forest. Go investigate it. I think it's our best lead. So I have to go solve the cult device in the Guardian Forest, which just popped up right here in the midst of all of my characters, basically. But... Party quest. So, okay, so that's a party quest. So whenever you go to a city or a little town like Woodsmoke is, which is arrived at a swell quiet village, you can go to the market, you can go to the quest board, you can go to services, or you can leave. If you go to services, you can go to the inn, which will restore your life and everything. You can meditate to restore your focus points. You can get a healer to heal yourself you heal your HP apparently to full and remove status damage. You get a blessing to remove curses, or you can do the pipe smith, which upgrades your pipe and to get the most out of your herb. So if you upgrade the pipe smith, basically this is also individual for each character. So each character has their own pipe smith. So if you upgrade the I sound like I know a lot about this game, but this is literally very basic stuff that you learn very fast and very easily from your first run. So that's the main reason why I know this. I'm trying to explain it for people who don't play the game and don't know anything about it, to try and get a grasp so you guys understand what is actually going on and what I'm doing. But anyway, the pipesmith, if you upgrade that, it's individual for each character. Basically, herbs and stuff, like healing stuff, will do more. So it's good to upgrade that at least once or twice, because it's pretty low right now. It's 18 gold, so it's not a huge thing. You can go to the market to buy different items, different weapons and stuff if you want. And then the quest board, which I'm actually going to look out, is basically quests. What do you want to do? Do you want to go on a bounty? And you can also look at the rewards. Reducing chaos. Chaos is right here on the timeline. So as you play, this timeline will progress. So you're basically set on a timeline. So you can't just dick around forever. You basically go, and then after a set amount of turns, no matter what you're doing in those turns, even if you're just ending your turn needlessly, the timeline will progress, and chaos will eventually ensue the land, which means enemies will get stronger, bad events will happen, bad things will come up on the map. More enemies might come up on the map. I'm not sure. Right now, that's not a huge thing for me. I could do a delivery to get an item, a bounty to get a gold, or an exploration to get party experience. So, the bounties are probably killing things. Deliveries are probably go to this place with this item and give it to this person. And explorations, I have no clue what an exploration is. So we're actually going to go ahead and see what this is. Land survey required. Please travel to the Sanctum of Courage to survey the area. Rewards given upon arrival for player experience. I want to level up my characters as much as I can off in the beginning, so that way we have most levels that we can, because gold is not going to be a super big thing right away, because I'm just going to be fighting lots of monsters anyway, so I'm going to be getting gold from it. So, go to the Sanctum in the Guardian Forest. 3 player experience. That's not actually that great of a thing. Versus 30 gold or a glass... Ooh, a glass rod. Oh... Oh, that'd be really good for my mage. That would be really good for my mage. Ooh. In the Burning Forest, I'd have to go to a different area. I killed a beast man in this area that I'm in right now. Or I can go and get player experience. I'm going to go ahead and kill because I'll get player experience for going and killing anyway. So let's accept the kill quest. So our target is over here, so we got to get over there. Continue. So we'll go ahead and make our way over there via this route right here. So we'll fight this guy along the way. We'll use Cigarette here to disband this chaos. So right here, here's the outcome. So with rule of 3, I get a success. With rule of 4, I get a success. If not, I take 5 damage, I take party damage of 5, or I ensue 1 chaos. I'm actually going to use 1 focus point and then roll. There we go, success. I'm happy I used that focus point. I might not have gotten it. So with this, we can -1 Scourge from the land, which is a bad event that affects things all over. The biggest one that I found that happens is increased prices, which really sucks. I can also gain 1 more life. So whenever a character dies, they're dead unless you bring them back to life. And the way you bring them back to life is you walk over to you have to get another character to walk onto their tile, and then you use one of these life pool tokens up here. Once those life pool tokens run out, you can no longer heal anyone, or I can remove a chaos. Since there's no chaos and there's no current Scourge, the best thing to do is add a life. Great work. They'll think twice about leaving their junk in my forest. So there we go. Oh, we have to go the opposite way to do what we want to do. Well then, looks like those purple-robed folks didn't appreciate us breaking their big toy. I'd say it's time we formally introduce ourselves. Best prepare for a good fight. So that prize is probably actually over-leveled for me at the moment. But it's a Chaos Leader. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over to this guy. We're going to fight this dude right here. He's also alone. So let's just... ambush. No, we don't have a high enough percentage. Now I feel like using a focus for just a simple battle that we could probably easily win. So this enemy's level is 1 right here. So this guy's actually higher level than us at the moment. I'm happy you missed. You might have set me on fire because of your weapon. He looks like he has a flaming weapon. Who do we have here? Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see if we can stun you. There we go. Stun. So now we can either perfect do splash damage. I don't need that. So let's go ahead. This is a shield. Draw attention. So this will get me... This is basically like a taunt. Oh, it is taunt. Well, okay. Let's actually just use smash. A perfect smash. God damn. Hell yes, sir. Hell yes. All right, let's go ahead and share this gold. Ooh. Ooh. Let's actually... yeah, let's go ahead and equip this to our blacksmith here. I think that would be a good thing to do. You're not hurt, so actually let's get you farther in if we can. Refocus. I don't know how that entirely works exactly. But, ooh, there's another thing to fight over here. Shift click for more information. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything that I need to know. So this is where I need to go, and it's locked. It's locked until I beat this guy all the way fucking over here. And then it will become unlocked. So I'm just going to keep making my way over here so we can maybe accept another quest eventually. What the fuck is that? You found the Time Cave, home of the Old One. This haunt can be sealed by defeating the scourge within, or risk it awakening when chaos rises. I don't know what that means. But that is... Dead Adventurer! I will loot the Dead Adventurer! Cool. I'll collect that. Ooh, what is this? Parts of the clouds reveal faraway lands. That's a scouting potion. Or a scouting scroll. It's a vision scroll, actually. Cool. So random events like that will just happen as you walk throughout the world. So I could go to this thing. This is called a haunt. When haunt is active, adventurers are at risk of losing a turn. Ooh. So that's a scourge. I wonder. It's at 2. We can actually go ahead and fight this thing right now. So let's go ahead and fight this bad boy right here. He's also level 0, so we're even leveled for this guy. So we're going to overpower him with sheer numbers. He's immune to stun and he's immune to bleeding. So let's go ahead and use this. So we use our big attacks, I guess, because my Minstrel's other attack does stun, makes him stunned. So that's no point in doing that. Ignite. If I remember correctly, a critical fail will break that weapon. So there... Ooh. Curse stuff. Let's go ahead and collect that on you. So, nice day. +2 movement. I mean, I'm down. I'll go over here. This seems like a random thing. Let's retreat from that. That's a big battle. A big battle I don't want to get into at the moment. So if we go over here, it still has a 2 above it. So let's go to right here for now. And I think we'll actually end our turn because I want everybody involved in this fight. Especially my big physical damage dealer. I want everyone involved. So let's go ahead and fight this guy. Whoa! What the fuck is that? You found the Lucky Vault, home of the... Furge the Mad. Home of Furge the Mad. This haunt can be sealed. Oh, it's another fucking haunt. Ooh. Well, actually, no, you're in range. So let's attempt it. Fuck, I skipped a turn. Well, then. That is not helpful to anyone. Not helpful to anyone. So this thing... Item drops are at risk of theft. Okay, so I definitely want to get rid of that. I think the haunt's gonna start in like 2 turns. Upcoming events are marked in the timeline, which proceeds by 1 bar each round. So each round goes through a full cycle of our heroes. So let's go ahead. Let's fight this dude. He's got 2 unknown companions from the seams. I think we'll be able to take him on. Oh, here we go. So this beast warrior here has a defense of 2. So I think it's the one right here on that side. Let's do an AoE effect and damage everyone, since we can with that character. Hello, you're gonna smack my face. Thank you for smacking my face. It was very enjoyable. Let's go ahead. Let's attack. Actually, let's stun the middle guy if we can. There we go. All right, middle guy is stunned. Fantastic. Can we? Ooh, this is gonna hit everyone. I'd like to hit everyone. That would be very nice. There we go. Alright, they've been ignited, which means they're going to take burning damage for some turns. Ouch, my face. That was my face. Can we... Let's do another area of effect. I'm happy that I'm getting a lot of good rolls, but that will probably soon run out before long. Let's go ahead and do this. And there we... Oh my god, I'm getting so many perfects. But then again, these are the beginner weapons, which make it easiest. So, harder weapon... Ooh, there we go, 30 gold. Let's go ahead and share that. Share that, 14 gold. Oh, it's so good. Let's actually just collect it for now. Use this to gain experience. I'm just going to collect it for now. If we get somebody that gets down or experience, then we can go ahead and use it. I think we're going to leave this first episode here, and we're going to try and get rid of these 2 potential haunts in the next episode, because I do not want them... Oh my god, is that a troll? That's a Cyclops! Good god, I don't think I'm ready for that whatsoever. Ooh, I might not be ready for this one. Because it's on the next plane. It's over here, not in the Guardian Forest. It's in, I guess, the grassy plain. I'm not really sure what it's called. But anyway, like I said, I will be leaving this one here, and we will pick this one up in the next episode. I love this game. I intend to play more of this game. I don't know how much I'll play, but I want to play more of this game. So I will be leaving this one here, like I said before. So anyway, until the next episode, everybody. Bye!